Hey guys, what's up? It's Crafted, and welcome to Road to Royalty. Commentary number 3, I think it is. I said number 3 on my last one, but it was actually number 2, so apologies. But this is definitely number 3. And yeah, I sprained my wrist like an idiot. And I will explain in a second, but I just wanted to say, first of all, thank you for the response on my last 2 Road to Royalties. They both went down really well. The only thing that didn't was the thing about stats and my opinion on what makes a good sniper, and that's fine. Like I said, it's my opinion. It's something I like to take a look at. I should have explained it in more depth. I understand that some people don't always snipe. Some people like to mess around, but I was just assuming most people would come over with experience sniping on other CODs, and then mainly be a sniper straight out. So yeah. I'm sorry for that, but it just was an opinion. It's something I like to look at. But yeah, first of all, before I talk about my wrist, a couple of years ago, I really badly damaged the tendon in my right forearm. I think it's the tendon. The people who saw me at hospital said that. But basically, what I did was I tried to I just climbed over. I think I climbed over a rail or something, and I twisted as I went over, and because I had my whole body weight against it, and I was pushing down, and I was at such a weird angle, my forearm just kind of gave way, and I felt a really sharp pain. And then I got off. When I landed, I looked at my arm, and the tendon was bunched up, protruding out of the skin. It wasn't coming out of the skin, but it was pushing the skin up in a lump. And then I pushed it in, and it kind of straightened out again, and then kind of popped back out. The only way I can explain it, and it's the only way I've explained it for the past few years to people, is if you guys must have seen those really bendy rulers loads of people have in school or high school. And they come in pink, blue. They're kind of transparent, and they're just really floppy and bendy. And then if you've ever had one of those, I'm sure you've all done it in class. If you're bored, you put it on the table, and then you push it in from two ends, and it bunches up in the middle, and then you can try push it back down in, and then it kind of pops up again if you've still got force on it from both ends. That's what my tendon was on the day. Not the day I sprained it, but the day I initially injured it. And this gameplay here, it's quite nice. It's like a 40 kill streak. And I get back-to-back Barrett Quad Feeds in quite a quick time. They're right here. But yeah, so I started college on Monday, and it's been going really fun. And they had this really weird activity thing to get people to know each other yesterday, which was basically, it was a massive game of tag, and I got a bit overexcited, and I ended up doing some kind of army roll, and it was backwards as well. My wrist got caught under me, and then it was kind of one of those things where you get caught in the moment. And then afterwards you realise, oh god, what the fuck have I done to my wrist? Because I just couldn't move it from its kind of original place of just being straight out from my forearm. If I twist it, it's still the same now. I've got a bit more kind of leverage with it. But if I move it too much from its kind of natural position or being elevated, it hurts like fuck. Which is why I took the day off. Because my course is quite practical, there's a lot of drawing, there's going to be some computer work, but I didn't want to kind of sit there tapping away with kind of one arm and barely being able to move a terrible mouse, and I can't draw with my left hand for shit, so yeah, it has actually annoyed me that I have to take a day out. I could have gone in, but it just would have been such an inconvenience. So yeah, most of you probably saw FaZe were tweeting about the 1 mil Taj. I will have more clips than that now. I said on Twitter that I would only have one clip. I'll have about 5 now, and they're all pretty amazing. And I will explain why in another commentary. But yeah, basically just the gist of this is I sprayed my wrist like an idiot. I'm going to be quite busy, so I can't really bring these out at the pace I wanted to. Thanks for all the support you've shown to the previous episodes, and I'll try my best to get a few more out. And I hope you enjoyed the 2 MOABs. In a bit, guys. Ow, my fucking wrist. Can't reach the mic.